Have you ever had one of those moments where you pause, look around, and think, wow, I actually did that? That's where I'm at today. Somehow, we're already at episode 30 of Sparkle and Shine, and I've learned more in these 30 episodes than I ever expected. About business, about clarity, about consistency, and honestly, about myself. So today, we're doing something a little different. I'm sharing 30 things I've learned in 30 episodes. Quick, real, zero-fluff lessons that I wish someone would have told me sooner. If you need clarity, motivation, comfort, or just a little creative spark, this one is for you. Hey friend, and welcome back to Sparkle and Shine, the podcast for creative women building small businesses with color, confidence, and a whole lot of heart. I'm Cassandra, your creative biz bestie and the owner of Pretty Pineapple Bead, where I make colorful, confidence-boosting jewelry for women who want to feel vibrant, bold, and totally themselves. Here on the show, we talk all things mindset, marketing, growth, clarity, and the real-life lessons behind building a business that actually feels good. And since this week is a holiday week, many of you might be cooking, traveling, resting, or just trying to avoid family chaos. I wanted to bring you something snackable, but still incredibly powerful. This isn't a recap. This isn't a highlight reel. This is a real talk list of lessons that have shaped me as a creator, a business owner, and a podcaster over the last 30 episodes. Let's dive in. Let's start with lessons on clarity and connection. These are the lessons that change the way I show up and the way I think about reaching my people. Number 1, consistency matters, but clarity matters more. Number 2, your audience doesn't need more content. They need more connection. Number 3, messy action always moves you faster than perfect planning. Number 4, the content you almost don't post is usually the one that resonates. Number 5, your dream customer is already out there. They just haven't met you yet. Number 6, a podcast is built one episode at a time, not by a viral moment. Number 7, you don't need a huge audience to make an impact. You just need a couple of the right people. Number 8, people connect with your voice before they connect with your offers. These truths have shaped everything I do now. They've helped me simplify, get clear on who I'm talking to, and stop trying to show up everywhere at once. Next, we have a few lessons on mindset and confidence. These came from the messy days, the tired days, and the why am I even doing this days. Number 9, fear doesn't disappear. You just get better at walking with it. Number 10, you don't wake up confident. You become confident by showing up. Number 11, just because you don't hear feedback doesn't mean that your work is failing. Number 12, listeners don't want perfection. They want presence. Number 13, slow growth. It's still growth. 14, pivoting isn't failure. It's refinement. Number 15, your brand gets stronger every time you say no to what isn't aligned. These are the things I repeat to myself when I feel lost, confused, or like no one is listening. Because honestly, those days happen for all of us. Moving on, we have some lessons on creativity, structure, and alignment. These came from trial and error, experimenting, and learning who I am as a creator. Number 16, you cannot build a business from inspiration alone. Routines matter. Number 17, you also can't build it without joy. Joy is part of the strategy. Number 18, your story is one of your greatest business assets. Number 19, you don't need to be a teacher in order to be helpful. You just need honesty. Number 20, Everything feels harder when you're comparing yourself to others. Clarity lives in your own lane. 21, a quiet audience isn't a checked out audience. 22, creativity tends to show up when you stop forcing output. Number 23, most breakthroughs start as tiny shifts, not dramatic changes. Number 24, showing up imperfectly is still showing up, and it still builds trust. Number 25, the version of you who started this journey, they would be so proud of where you are today. These are the reminders that keep me grounded when things feel chaotic or when I'm overthinking the next step. And finally, we have the lessons that shape how I move forward. These are the lessons that guide every decision I make now. Number 26, every episode teaches you something about your message, your audience, or yourself. Number 27, you don't need to be everywhere. You just need to be consistent somewhere. Number 28, there is no behind. There is only where you are and where you're going. Number 29, your voice gets stronger every single time you use it. Number 30, the most important step is always the next one, not the perfect one. These 30 lessons aren't just what I've learned as a podcaster. They're the principles that I'm bringing with me into the next season of Sparkle and Shine, and honestly, into the next season of my business and my personal life too. Here's what I want to leave you with today. You don't need big dramatic moments to grow. You don't need perfection or certainty or a giant audience. You don't need everything figured out. You just need one small step, one small piece of clarity, one tiny spark of courage. Because when you look back, whether it's 30 episodes, 30 days, or 30 steps from now, you're going to realize you built something beautiful simply by showing up. So your challenge this week, it's going to be simple and intentional. Pick one of these 30 lessons and use it to guide you for the next 7 days. Tell me which one you're choosing and send me a DM on Instagram or leave a comment on Substack. I'd love to hear what's sticking with you. Thank you for being here for 30 episodes. Thank you for listening, learning, showing up, and believing in your business, even on the days where it feels heavy, confusing, or quiet. If this episode gave you clarity or encouragement, it would mean so much if you shared it with a biz bestie or left a quick review. Every share helps this little podcast reach more creative women who need this kind of support. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Take a breath, take a pause, take a moment for yourself, and remember, you are capable, you are creative, and you are doing better than you think. Until next time, keep showing up with heart and keep shining.